welcome back to the channel. As you can see, we're out here in a nice forest. I just parked the bicycle up there on the road and walked in here. It's a small piece of woodland here in the middle of the city. You might hear some trains or some cars along this video, but for now I'm just going around to see if I can find any compositions. You might have noticed that there's some nice beech trees, and yeah, so let's go see what we can do with those and make some pictures. This gnarly old oak tree looks amazing, in fact. But I don't know if you can see this. Over here, there's some buildings and a car and stuff like that. So I can't just. Well, I don't think I can even shoot this. I'm just going to back up a bit here. Maybe something like that. So yeah. We'll give it a go and see if we can make this work. As you can see, it's clearly very backlit. So I'm going to pack out the camera and see if we can do something about this now. So I was walking down the path up there and just saw this very large tree that's been knocked down several years ago. It's probably blown in the wind or something. It must be a storm. And that is in fact a problem up here. As you can see over here as well, as many trees just snap or come down when it's storming, because there's something with the underground over here. It's very wet, and the trees don't seem to be able to stay here or to stand up when it's a storm. In fact, last year or maybe the year before, they were cutting down a tree up here, and as they were doing it, it just fell over the tree, and unfortunately, one of the guys working on it, he broke his back. So, yeah, it's a dangerous place. So my wife said to me before I left home, don't go in there in the afternoon because it's going to be windy today. So that's why I'm here. I would have been here tonight, but yeah. So I've noticed this tree right in front of us here, right there. Oh, sorry. I'm filming on my cell phone today, so sorry about that. And I just made a couple of pictures of that, different exposures and different both verticals and horizontals. So, but you'll see that right now. So I've come to this awesome place. Jesus, this phone is really oversaturating these colors. I think I'm gonna have to correct that, but this is water running down here, just a little bit. It's not much, but it's there. And all those trees have been knocked over and lying here and looking like, well, something dramatic and interesting. And that's all very nice. And I've been here for, I don't know, half an hour? No, 15 minutes. And walking around, and I simply cannot find a composition. There's no doubt in my mind that well, Simon Baxter or Thomas Eaton or whatever would easily be able to pick something out here, but I simply can't. There's some fungi on those stems over there. See if I can do this over there, and also behind that up there. But well, that's it. And the light is not very pleasing for that at this moment. I think it could do with some morning or evening light, sunset or sunrise. But this is just, well, for me it's just a mess. But I don't know. I don't know about you. Is this a picture right there? That's basically the composition I could, well, end up with. But there's all these branches in the corners, and I don't know. And also the fact that this tree has in fact been cut down. Yeah, you can see that up there. I don't think that adds to the picture. So something, well, I don't know. I really don't know. Something like that. Is that a picture? Maybe I'll set up the tripod and try this, and then we'll see when you get back on the computer if this works, because diagonal lines sometimes just work, but yeah, we'll have to see. I made a mistake with the sound on this, with this last tree that I found. So I'm going to have to do the speaking in the office afterwards. So that's where I am now. You can see that tree, and you can see the cars in the background. So I'm going to see if I can shoot this picture, or I was going to. I did. Well, what I did was I tried to shoot in between cars. As you can see, you don't see them all the time. It's a pretty awesome tree. It's bad light, so yeah, just see how we managed to do that. As you can see, there's some lines there from some tracks from some tractor or something that leads into the tree. So we'll use that and as a line guiding towards the tree. And here's the final image. I hope you enjoyed this little video. It's the last one on the bike. Next time I'm going out by car and going further away to make some pictures. Thanks for watching, and see you next week. Thanks. Bye.